What's up, world? How you doing today? Thank you for tuning in, watching me on YouTube. My question today is, are you living a life you always wanted to live, or the life you always dreamed of at this time? You know, after you graduated from high school, did you decide to go to college? And then even after college, you're stuck like, I thought it was going to be different. I thought I'd have something. I thought I would be there after this. Or maybe you went to college and everything worked out for you. Or maybe you took the road as, I'm sick and tired of school. I'm going to go to school, but I'm just, going to take this time out of these, 1-2 years out to, just relax from doing all that, homework, working up at 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock in the morning and going to school. Or whatever. I want a job, I want to work, or whatever. And as the years went on, you probably, still got your own, still, got to live out your dream in your own way. Or probably dead end job, crummy little job, didn't get you nowhere. What's your problem? What are you going through? What issues are you dealing with? The reason I ask that is because I know of a lot of people, a handful of people, including myself, who went to college, graduated from college. Some of their lives didn't turn out how they expected them to. And some people's lives, they're living, they have the house, the husband, the car, or whatever. Like, I'm going to say it like this. My mom said on one of our family reunions or whatever, and how people like to act, like ain't nothing wrong in their family. Mom got up on stage and said, don't nobody live in no glass house. What she meant by that is everybody got problems. So those people who act like, those classmates or those people that I know of that act like ain't nothing wrong, if you got inside their family, looked in they, was a peeping Tom in a house and looking inside the window, whatever, you'll see that they had some issues too going on, or whatever. Or maybe, you're like me, or whatever. And this is only, I'm spiritual, so I'm going to hit you in that spiritual direction. Maybe you're one that, maybe you're one of God's warriors, in a sense. And you're, whenever you got out of a bad situation, or whenever, you thought you got over a rough time, but you turned this way, and there was another rough time right there, whatever. And each time you turned around, it was one bigger than the other one, or whatever. And you never did expect, you never did, think that there would be, okay, I'm out of this. I know it ain't one ahead because, I just got over this, and this was hard enough, I know it ain't nothing bad or worse than this, the farther I go along. But there was, are you one of those people who just, gave in and been like, ugh, and just let that problem attack you and beat you up and, bring you down farther or lower than, you were before? Or are you warrior, you stood up and like, if I can get over that, I can get over this right here. What kind of person are you? What kind of person have you become? What kind of person have you been in the last few years, in the last couple of years? Young people that are watching, don't think life is all hunky-dory and smooth and it's going to be smooth sailing. Yeah, I thought that way too. I thought that everything was going to be easy and breezy. I had a house, a husband, a car, the kids, the 3-4 kids or whatever, and everything will be fine, A few bumps in the road, ain't no biggie. I'll get over it or whatever. I'll deal with it because, it ain't nothing too big or whatever. And you put one of those quotes or, scriptures that grandma didn't talk to you or whatever. The Lord never put me up more upon me than I can bear. Now, true enough, He won't. But the Lord knows more than you know how much you can bear. So whatever He put you up under, you don't think you can bear it. and you try to fight your way out and run to whomever and think that can, you know, get you out of this situation or whatever, then you run into another problem or whatever, and then you run into this person and you think they can fight your way out or whatever, then you run into another problem. So you run into all these people when can't nobody help you but you. So, you know, don't think that life is going to be all hunky-dory and sweet and, you know, just smooth sailing as the years go on. Remember, you only 16, 17, 18. Life is going to get harder. Believe me. I'm 29 years old, and I done been through some hell of a storms. But, you know, life is life, and you gonna have all kind of battles and struggles and, you know, temptations and all kinds of things, you know, going on in life or whatever. And sometimes you know, you got a good, or you have a different outlet or people that, you know, are willing or they can help you in your situations get back on your feet or whatever. And not saying that I don't, or not saying that I didn't have those type of people, but my people, they knew Yolanda can take it, and this is Yolanda's battle. And God talked to those people like, no, don't help her out. She gonna get over this herself, and this is gonna make her stronger. So I'm going through it on my own, and I hate asking for help from anybody. Anybody. Mom and Dad included. But I get through my own. I do my own thing. I'm coming out of my own, because I don't never want nobody to say I helped her do this, and this. No, I did that. I made it out. I did it. In the discussion, you got something to say, say it to my face, because I did it. Alright? Just hit me up. Let me know, you know, what are you going through? What situation or issues are you dealing with? What have you been through in your life that you thought you couldn't get over, whatever? Are you living your dream? Are you not living your dream? Are you, you know, working on living your dream now or whatever? You know, what are you dealing with now? Why Success is Mine. Why SUCCESSISMINE or Facebook Yolanda, that's YALONDA Smith Jackson at Facebook. Bye bye.